Hey guys, sorry about me being gone for since Friday. A couple days I've been gone. Well, not gone. I just haven't uploaded since Friday because, as I said, I was gonna get busy over the weekend, and that and then got busy over the weekend and was gonna upload for you Sunday, but because of weather reasons, where I had to stay Sunday into Monday, and then when I got home Monday, I'm like, fuck, I just don't feel like making a fucking video, because after work and everything, I was just tired. I'm like, screw it, I don't want to make a video. Tuesday, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm not tired or anything, I just want to, we went out to eat, and I just didn't feel like uploading a video, but I'm back. I am starting a new life, guys. Completely over the ex and everything. Happy again. Don't really need girls. Or guys, I'm not gay, but don't really need anyone at this point. The way I'm looking at it, having more fun. Hanging out with friends. I actually got to know a paranormal group off of Facebook. I'm not going to say their name, but yeah, I could, but I'll tell you guys later, at a later point, if I get their permission. But I friended a paranormal group, went out with them, and went ghost hunting, basically. So, starting a new life, guys. Went ghost hunting this last weekend. Gonna be going, not this weekend, but next weekend, again, to another location to go ghost hunting. Kind of amazing. I've always dreamed of this ever since I was a young kid. Ever since I was like, oh shit, probably younger than 10 years old is when I started watching Ghost Hunters. Taps, I don't know, that was their name. Taps, Ghost Hunters. And they would basically show like, hey, I don't know, they were kind of like, I don't know, like Jason and Grant were their name, and I think they got a new show. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Ghost, maybe Ghost Nation. I don't think it's called Ghost Nation. I don't know what it's called, but I think Jason and Grant are back. But I do remember they'd always go into the locations the same, so calm, be like, "Hey, my name is Jason. This is Grant. We're not here to bother you. We're not here to like accuse you of anything. We're just here to get to know you." And then they would do investigations, basically, and it sparked it off from there. And then I saw Ghost Adventures, I think was the next one, and then Paranormal Witness. And Paranormal Witness is what caught me really, really into the paranormal, guys. These things are out here. Believe it or not, these things are out here. There are spirits out there. There are demonics. There are good and evil spirits, just like there's good and evil people out there. Good and bad people. These things are real, believe it or not, you know. So, I guess ever since I saw those, I always dreamed of this, and it's kind of nice to make a dream come true. And I told them, after we were done with all this, this was the second best night of my life, next to meeting my ex. I said, next to having the first day when I met my ex, the very first time I met my ex, I'm like, this is the second best night since the first time I went out with my ex-girlfriend. I'm like, it was amazing experience, guys. Shit, we went to Klondike Hotel, it's called. It's a museum now. It was a bed and breakfast, and believed to have a couple different spirits there. A little girl spirit who was murdered by a man. Sorry guys, I got something in my fucking eye. But a little girl spirit who was believed to be murdered by a man, and then that man hung himself in the bathroom. And then a couple other spirits, but shit, it was amazing, guys. Amazing. Like, if you ever seen Ghost Adventures, you gotta know Ghost Adventures, or look up some of these devices. A REM pod, EMF detector, light anomalies. Shit, when we were upstairs, we would hear footsteps come downstairs. I mean, we'd hear footsteps come from upstairs. Nobody's up there. On camera, we caught orbs of light. We set a camera up there with a REM pod. We freaking got orbs of light that would fly past that REM pod, and the thing would go off. You couldn't see them with a naked eye, but as soon as you set up a camera, just like mine, literally just like mine, not full spectrum, not night vision, just a basic camera on a phone, because that's what he had. He had his phone. And literally, you could see orbs of light freaking flying around, and that's when the REM pod would go off. And the devices would go off. It was crazy. And the K2 meter would go off. Like, and some people misconfuse a K2 meter. Oh, it's detecting electricity. Because they do that. Electricians, I think, use K2 meters. Because if you stick it up to, like, an outlet, I'll show you. Like an outlet like that. It'll show green, but it'll go into the red because it's detecting electricity. When you set it on like a table or on the stairs, and it is in the green, which means there's no electricity around. And when you start asking stuff and it lights up and goes clear into the red, you know there's something there. Presence of something there. It was amazing. Like, we had voice recorders, but they're kind of like the ones on our phone. He doesn't have fancy recorders like Ghost Adventures does. But this was amazing experience, guys. You know, these things are out here and we just don't know about it, but this was an amazing experience. I'm excited to do it again. And I'm going to actually, if I get their permission, I'm going to keep you guys, like, he does live streaming through Facebook, so I'm not going to be able to, like, film at their locations, because it's their content, this is their thing. But you know, I'm going to keep you guys updated on what it was like for me, what my experiences were like. I wasn't attacked or nothing. I did challenge a spirit, but I did not get attacked. Malvern Manor is a place where he personally said he was attacked. Look it up, Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. That has a lot of history behind it. It was on an episode, I think, of Ghost Nation, it's called. It's amazing. Amazing, guys. I mean, that's one place where he was attacked, and he said they usually go about 3-4 times a year, and I'm excited to go there at some point this year, because I'm excited at the same time to be attacked, but also not excited at the same time. I'm having glimpses. You know, sometimes you have glimpses of things, like, just things that kind of run to your head, like, things that you don't always know if they're going to happen, like, I have glimpses of me being attacked there after seeing the place. Just kind of like thoughts in my head. You know, like thoughts in your head of like, oh, this is going to happen, or I'm going to be saying this. Like, when I used to be with my ex, I always thought, I had minor thoughts in my head where like, someday I'd be telling a different girl, oh, well, my ex. And I didn't really want to say that, but I had a feeling it was coming kind of from the beginning when it was puppy love between us. I had a feeling like I would be eventually saying X. Because very, very rarely does the first love work out. But that's for the other video. Check that video out. It was called What My First Relationship and Breakup Was Like. I explained all that shit in that video. But right now, just sitting here watching my 600-pound life. I'm eating cottage cheese, so. Yes, I have an 80s TV. Well, we have an 80s TV, but we have all 80s TVs. I mean, I got a flat screen in my room, but 80s TV, it's a TV. You know, might as well be happy with it. So, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to explain where I've been for a couple days. It's not like I'm totally abandoning you guys and just letting you know, so. Like, subscribe. I haven't checked my YouTube app, but last time I checked, about 55% of you were watching my videos but not subscribed. So make sure you like, subscribe, and have a fun hump day.